be alright. Stretch and yawn a while. Birds are singing loud. Shake off all those dreams. Join the morning crowd. Good morning, sunshine. Rise and greet the day, yeah. Good morning, sunshine. Chase the blues away. Toasts are popping up. Smell the crispy bread. Eggs are sizzling hot. Jump out of your bed. Morning dew on grass sparkles in the light. Start your day with joy. Everything feels right. Good morning, sunshine. Rise and greet the day, yeah. Good morning, sunshine. Chase the blues away.
Sitting by the ocean, feeling mighty fine. Sun is shining bright now, sipping on some wine. Feet in the sand now, guitar by my side. Strumming soft and easy, got nothing to hide. Oh, we got sunshine, oh, we got waves. Living the good life in these happy days. Wind is gently blowing, whispering our names. We don't need no worries in this sweet, sweet game. Stars are starting to twinkle, moon begins to rise. We keep on dancing under open skies. Oh, we got sunshine, oh, we got waves. Living the good life in these happy days. Wind is gently blowing, whispering our names. We don't need no worries in this sweet, sweet game. Stars are starting to twinkle, moon begins to rise. We keep on dancing under open skies. Oh, we got sunshine, oh, we got waves. Living the good life in these happy days.
You know I never stop thinking about you. You know I never stop trying to make you mine. Every day I see a bus call the train station. I see you pass on by. Every day I have to try to hold back my fears. Oh baby, I need you back with me. I need you back with me. Oh baby, I need you to see. Why can't you see? Oh baby, I need you back with me. I need you back with me. If we can just come together, baby, we'll make history. I'm not looking for forgiveness. I'm not looking for private dance. All I wanna do is hold you nice and close now, and keep you with me till the morning light. Oh baby, I need you back with me. I need you back with me. Oh baby, I need you to see. Why can't you see? Oh baby, I need you back with me. I need you back with me. If we could just come together, baby, we'll make history. If we can just come together, baby, we'll make history. Oh, baby, I need you back with me. Back with me. Oh baby, I need you to see. Why can't you see? Oh baby, I need you back with me. I need you back with me. If we can just come together, baby, we'll make history. Oh baby, I need you back with me. I need you back with me. Oh baby, I need you to see. Why can't you see? Oh baby, I need you back with me. I need you back with me. If we can just come together, baby, we'll make history. Got my bags packed tight, ready for the flight. Camera in hand, bright, chasing dawn's first light.
Hi guys, this is Mr. Tranquilo and you are watching the Astute Tourist channel. Enjoy it.
Hello, my name is Margo. I'm from Weymouth, Massachusetts, and you are watching the Astute Tourist channel.
My name is Kurt Wilson. I'm from Derry, New Hampshire, and I watch the Astute Tourist channel.
I'm Sean.
And I'm Barbara. And we're at the New Hampshire Grass Bergs today, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Hey, I'm Bill Merrill from Windham, New Hampshire, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
My name is Lacey, your Miss Auburn's Outstanding Teen, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Good afternoon, I'm Doug. I'm here with the Astute Tourist. Fun to be with, fun to hang out, gonna be a great day.
This is Scott Roby from Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
I'm Nancy Solomon of Lake Alfred, Florida, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen, aka Jen.Cohen. You're watching the Astute Tourist channel. You're on YouTube.
Hey, this is Captain Controversy from Scottsdale, Arizona, also host of Thirsty Thursday Trip, and you are watching the Astute Tourist channel.
You're muted. You're muted.
Thank you, Kenneth. and raising your voice is a good. I heard you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Ken. How are you?
Good morning.
Good to see you, my brother. I hope all is well. It is Friday, September 13th. Friday the 13th. Woo! I hope that's not the precursor to my day or your day. But if that's Kenny, if that's the worst thing that happens, then okay. I've been muted before, sometimes on purpose. How are you doing, my brother?
I'm doing all right about yourself.
Not doing too bad. Trying to recover from Thirsty Thursday last night. We had a lot of fun. I think it was one of.
I did not actually get to watch it because I was actually busy doing laundry. Actually,
well, you got to get laundry done. Trouser Cat needs a bath, so. But good morning to the rest of you guys too that are in the chat. We have quite a group there. I see 18 in the house right now, and I appreciate all of you guys coming in. So it is Free for All Friday. I want to bring in some of our guests that we they're regulars to the show. I want to bring in my sister from another mister. We'll bring in Denise.
Good morning.
I love it, Denise the Menace. Woohoo!
I told you I'd remember that today.
Yep, that was something that popped up during the game show last night. So I guess that's going to be your new handle, my friend. How are you?
It's not the first time. I'm doing good. Yeah.
You have internet and electricity and everything, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. We lost internet yesterday for about 5 hours, but it came back. Can't complain.
Yeah. Did you end up losing power at all, or?
No, it blinked one time and that was it.
Oh, thank goodness. So now we haven't looked at the weather. We'll look at that later, but has the storm passed by you now? Is it pretty much?
For the most part, we've still got some rain in the area, but nothing major.
Has it cooled the temperatures down at all?
It has. It has. Yeah. It's comfortable outside now. You don't have back sweat when you walk out.
Right. I know sometimes it can be pretty oppressing too, but well, I'm glad you guys are safe. I know that a lot of us have been thinking about you guys, and I certainly have, and Jeremy and Cheryl and everybody that lives down in that neck of the country. Yeah. That Gulf weather, man, can be nasty, and it does some damage. I know that in New Orleans, they're below sea level there, those guys, and they worry about that storm surge. I heard the governor or the mayor rather on the radio yesterday, and he was saying that. He said the water was rising, he said, but the dams and the dikes held, and they're safe down there. So that's good. I'm glad for that. So I want to bring up another guest here that we have that everybody's familiar with. He's my Thirsty Thursday partner, Scott from Controversial Cruising is here. Good morning, Scott. How are you?
Good morning, guys.
And Kenny. What'd you say, Kenny?
Scott!
There you go. Good morning, Scott. How are you?
You don't even need the sound clip anymore.
I know. It's funny because everybody does that. Sean does it. Kenny's doing it now. So
I love it.
Yeah, I don't have to spend any money now for have those guys do it.
We'll play a game. 3 of us are not frozen, and 1 of us are. Which one is it?
Can you at least hear me?
The one that's not moving their head.
Can you at least hear? Can you hear me at least?
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
All right. Well, Scott, you didn't have to do this, but thank you, my friend. I appreciate that.
Hey, there you are.
Thank you for the super chat. Golden's wild, crazy cat. You make the music loud. You lift us off the ground. Running high, heads held proud, voices ringing loud.
Thank you, my friend, for that. You didn't have to do that.
Did that song say Trouser Cat in it? Trouser Cat ringing loud? Is that what I heard?
It may have. I don't know.
It's early for me, but I think I heard Trouser Cat.
Well,
I mean, everybody loves Trouser Cat, right?
Love
How
Trouser
can you not? I don't know if that says Trouser Cat or not, but Scott, thank you for that. It's really early where you are, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only 3 o'clock in the morning.
Did you get any sleep last night?
I did. I fell asleep on the couch again last night.
Did you? Hey, Denise, remember those days when we could stay up all night and it wouldn't affect us?
I still do.
You'd be out there partying all night, and then
going
you'd
to
get
work
home
with the wristband and the hand stamp still on,
Yeah. I'd get home 2 hours before work. I would catnap for an hour, take a quick shower, and then go to work. And then actually, then you could actually like work through the day without feeling any issue. But now at 60 years old, there's no way I could do that. I stay up past my bedtime and I feel hungover when I wake up.
I usually stay up for about 28 hours my first day off. I work my 12, I get off at 7 in the morning, and I'll stay up usually till about 6:30 or 7 o'clock that night. So I'm used to pulling a 24 probably twice a week.
And you do that now then?
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's really good. It's the word I'm looking for. You get your well, no, but I mean your body kind of gets used to that hour a little bit. I mean, you still get tired.
Yeah, well, there are reasons that they do studies on bad health on nurses that work night shift.
Right.
That's a fact. We have the worst nutrition, exercise, sleep habits, all that stuff. Our circadian rhythm is gone.
Gone. Oh my God. Get it.
When we talk about PMA and a balance between light and dark and good and bad and negative and positive, it's the same thing. I mean, in your body, there's a balance that we need. You have to have your rest, you need your energy, all of that. And I definitely, it's one of the reasons why I hold nurses in such high regard, because honestly, with all kidding aside, you guys work your butts off, and sometimes you don't even get a chance to eat. I mean, we know that in my business as well, but at least where I work, I have a bed there. If I have the time, I can lay down and catch a cat nap. And you guys don't have that, so we have some luxuries that you don't. So, so there you go. So, love you, appreciate you, and all you nurses the same. So, we got to move along here. So we got things to do. I want to stick to the schedules.
Wake up.
Good morning.
Damn. And hot. Today's gonna be good. Gonna find my way. Sun's up. Good morning. Chase the clouds away. Today's gonna be good, no matter what they say.
Cheers.
I love that song.
Cheers. Wrong cup. Sorry, wrong cup. Hold on. Wrong cup.
Wrong
Cheers. Okay. Sorry. It's Friday.
Look at that cup. I love it. I like your cup too, Denise.
Thank
Here's
you.
everybody. Good morning. Best sip of the day. Don't let the bastards wear you down. It's going to be a great day no matter what they say. Let's go over to the chat.
This is actually
Sorry, Kenny.
microwave coffee.
It's what?
Microwave coffee.
It is, huh, Kenny?
I made the fresh pot last night about 7:30.
How is it? Is it any good still?
It's still
7:30.
You know where I was at 7:30 last night? On that couch over there.
Yep. Scott, you don't even drink coffee that late, do you?
If I drink coffee past 3 o'clock, I will be up until next Christmas.
Denise, do you end up drinking Dr. Pepper like all through your shift?
Actually, no, I have cut back tremendously. I'm trying to lose weight, and I realized how many I was drinking. So I limit myself to 2 a day.
Good.
And then I fill in with like body armor or something like that in between.
Right on. Awesome. That's good, actually.
I've lost 5 pounds in a week already.
Have you? Congratulations.
Cut back on the drinks.
You know what's helped me too? I mean, since I talked about this, I lost 11 pounds on the cruise back in June. It's because we did a lot of walking. I mean, I didn't eat any different, but we were doing we were doing 15,000 steps a day.
Yep.
Because I would just walk around the ship, and even on excursions, I can't sit still. I got to walk. So I've lost a total of 22 pounds now since then.
Good job.
And water, drinking a lot of water has helped.
Yep.
So that's was my point to that. And yes, so see that, and not a sponsor, but Scott has turned Colleen and I on to Rise Mushroom Coffee, which is really good, actually. So it's got 6 different mushrooms in it. I didn't know we were doing a commercial, but it's got 6 different mushrooms in it, and it really helps with your energy level, stress relief, digestion, which some of us have problems with. Yes, sleep.
Makes you a real fun guy.
Colleen and I have adopted that from Scott. We're trying it out, and honestly, I'm getting to the point now, Scott, where if I forget it, I feel guilty. So
yes,
I have a cup of it in the morning. It does have coffee in it, but
different type of coffee.
Yep, different type of coffee. It's like an instant coffee kind of, and that's kind of the flavor I get from the taste. It doesn't taste gross. I asked Scott, describe the flavor, and he said earthy.
It is kind of earthy to me,
but it's pretty good. So that Rise coffee is good. I have at least one in the morning, and then if I remember in the evening after supper, I'll have another one. And it's
Which
not
is
enough
great.
caffeine. Yeah.
Because adaptogenic mushrooms, like that, functional mushrooms, are something that as you take them, they build up. So getting into a habit of doing it once or twice a day, right, is going to really eventually in a month or two, which is you're about a month in, will start to safeguard you, and you're going to start to feel what you're feeling. Less bloated. You're going to start to get better sleep, right? You're starting to feel all the effects now because you've been taking it for 30 days straight, almost, if not more. So
yeah, it's actually really good. So if anybody, and again, they're not a sponsor. I know Scott doesn't sell that stuff. Neither do I, but I've tried a couple of them since. We've had Colleen bought a couple different, and the Rise is the best is so far. So that's what I think. So there you go. That'll help with your weight loss too, and just your overall general well-being.
And I still have my coffee too. Me and Jimmy still have our coffee, but we just make sure to add that in. You know,
this is coffee, not mushroom coffee. So
right.
Let's quickly go over the chat and say good morning. I always want to recognize everybody. Right now, we got 21 in the house and 1 over from Facebook. So I appreciate you guys. Love you. You know that. We tell you that every week. Carol is here. Good morning, Carol. Thank you for coming in. John Taylor is here. Legal-minded friends. Karen Cole is here. My goodness, Karen, it's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while, but thank you for coming by. And I think good afternoon to you because you're in England. So. Good morning from the USA. Daniel Jose was in. He said he couldn't stay, but dropping by and at least say hi. Scott from Controversial Cruising, as we stated before. Sharon and Jackson is here. Good morning, Sharon and Jackson.
Hope you stayed safe last night, Sharon.
How'd you make out with the right during the show last night, Scott? She had to leave the chat because they had a tornado warning. So
yes.
I'm glad to see you're back, and clearly you have power. So you're with us. So John and Nancy from J&N Travels is here. They're just they're about an hour away from me in the great state of New Hampshire. So they live on the western side of the state. So good morning to you guys. Hey, look who is here. Denise is here. We've already said hi to Denise, but we have to all. Kenny is here over from the Daily Dose. Good morning to you, Kenneth.
Kenny!
I have to get one of them now. you have you bastards.
You killed.
I don't want to do. They killed Kenny because I don't want to. We don't want to kill Kenny. Kimberly is here. Good morning, Kimberly. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming over.
Hello, Kimberly.
Sharon loves that song. Thank you so much. I've given a few people some of this couple of the songs that I've written, and they're after me to actually record them myself and then sell them. And I'm like, geez, when I find another 5 minutes in my day. Joe Hupp is here. Good morning, Joe. It's good to see you. Aaron Smith is here. Thank you for coming in, Aaron.
Hello, Aaron.
Cheddarita, the Chet Mix, the Chetster.
Chet
Sheila
Mix.
Gurney's is here. Good morning, Chet. To you
Have a good one,
and
Don.
Robin. Hope you guys are doing well today, and I hope the weather down there in paradise is just lovely. We'll do the weather in a minute after we'll talk about the weather here. My friend Dawn from New Beginnings, my everyday life in rural Cyprus is here. Good morning, good afternoon, actually, to you, my friend. It's I think right about when we do the morning, it's cocktail hour there. I think it's around one in the afternoon. So I remember some of the live streams that I would do, the early morning ones. Dawn, her and her husband would be just finishing lunch and having a cocktail. So good for them. So we can hear you, Jimmy, but the picture's fuzzy. Okay, hopefully it's it's still fuzzy. I don't know what's
It's
going
the hangover from Thirsty Thursday. You'll have to excuse.
So I used to run the networking cable to the modem, and that helped it. And then it was fine. And now it's back to its old hijinks. So I think I got to call and bitch at the cable company again because they
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me
Hello,
now?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Again, if I skip over anybody, it's not intentional. We love you guys, and we're just trying to get through this quickly so we can stay on track. Sharon says, Jimmy, you're not old. Depending on the day, I feel old, but thank you.
So
again, like Kimberly Lovell is here. Hi, Kimberly. Do whatever you want. Then when you turn 50, your body will let you know what you did to it. Yeah, trust me. Trust me. Especially in some occupations, my body reminds me every day that I beat the hell out of it over the last 40 years. So John says, as a firefighter, you might get sleep, you might get food. Exactly. And you may not.
You might
There's
get
been
wet.
plenty of you may get wet, you may be cold, you may be burnt. I've gone to work and come home where my ears were burnt and the back of my neck, and we've changed things since the early days. We wear equipment now that covers our head, but and I'm guessing, John, and don't let me age you, sir, but I'm sure you and I come out of the same mold. We used to fight fires back when there was no hoods or anything. And you know what they told us, Scott? We would be like, well, how do we know when we should leave? You know, how do we know if it's too hot? Your ears will tell you. When your ears started to burn, it was time to leave the building. So Good morning, Mom. My mother is here. Good to see you, Mommy. Hope you
Hello,
and Dad are
Nancy.
doing well.
Good morning. Great to
Nick
see
P
you.
is here as well. Good morning, Nick. Thank you. He's going to be taking a trip pretty soon, going to Las Vegas for
Nick P.
Oktoberfest. And Amy is here from Cruise Crazed
Hello,
Fam.
Amy.
Thank you for
Amy.
coming in. And John says, Casey forgets no CME traveling today. So
Ooh,
my mother says, try 80. Yes, Mom. I hope to try 80 someday. I do. But you're doing, look, my mother is doing fantastic. She's 86 years old. She is spry as ever, has all her faculties. She is lucid as can be. And I just love her to death. And she takes good care of herself and my father. And she's just doing great. So at her age, she is doing fantastic. No complaints there.
We love that.
I'm not
Ellsworth
looking-
Carl also came in too, Jimmy.
Who did? Carl did?
Ellsworth Carl.
That's Lacey, Brooke,
Okay.
Chelsea, and Lacey, Brooke, Chelsea, and
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Sarah.
And Sarah. Oh,
Yep.
sharp as a nail. That
And
kid.
Stacey.
You-
And
you have-
Stacey, the other half of Ellsworth Carl.
Thank to you guys. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. All right. Let's see. What do we have? It's 6:27. Man, where does the time go when we have so much fun? I think do we have time for this? Yeah, let's whip through some things. So let's do the weather. It is Weather Watch now from the Astute Tourist Channel, where there's the section of the show or the portion where we go around the panel and we do the weather where we are at and where you are at, and then we check the weather around the world. Kenny, you want to go first?
Sure.
Kenny is
It
in North
is-
Kakalaki.
Yes, it is currently 63 degrees. Feels like 63. And looks like partly cloudy skies with a high of 72 today, a low of 62.
How about you, Denise? What's happening down there? Oh, we kind of know what's happening, but
Yeah, drying out now. 69 degrees right now. We have a high of 83 and low of 67 with a 25% chance of rain today.
excellent. That's good. Good. And you guys are
We'll take it.
away from all that nasty weather. How about you, Scott? What's it like in your neck?
It's 56 right now with the high. Oh no, that's San Francisco. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. No.
I was like, there's no way.
Did you move?
No, I was putting all the places. I was putting Hawaii and San Francisco in my
Yeah, he's dreaming
weather
of his
yesterday.
trip.
Okay, here we go. Okay, Scottsdale. We got 77 now. It feels like 77. With
Nice.
only a high of 101. So a little
a
less
cold
than open in
front.
the oven. Yeah,
Jeez,
we're
you
cooling
better-
down here.
You better get out your snow slicker and your sled. 101. Jeez.
I know. I'm leaving Monday, and literally all next week is 95, 89, 90, 87, 89, 94.
Wow.
Oh, man.
And I'm gone.
Mark from Corner Clubhouse Cobalt is here. Good morning, Mark. Thank you for
Good
joining
morning,
us.
Mark.
My mom is thanking Chet. I would like 60, but that would be hard since my sons are 63 and 60. Yeah, Mom, you can't catch up with that, or we can't catch up to you. So here in the greater New England area, southern New Hampshire, it's currently 55 degrees. We're going to have a mostly sunny day. The high will be 83 today. So yesterday it was 81. Today it's 83. It's going to be 80 right through the weekend. Let's see, what are they saying for the rest of the day? The sunny conditions will continue all day, wind gusts up to 5 miles an hour. Today's temperatures will be up as high as 83 today. So there we go. That's what's happening here. Let's go to the Wonder Map. Hold on. Can only share one screen at a time, and I had one there. So we'll go over to the Wonder Map and we'll check the weather where you are in the world. We'll,
Trouser Cat on the. I didn't.
you didn't notice Trouser Cat? Yeah, he's there. Trouser Cat is there. All right, so we'll go through. We'll go through this quickly. You can see here in New England, the greater New England area, there's not a whole lot going on. It's just pretty lovely weather here. Pretty much the whole Northeast is doing well. Has anyone heard from Shirley? I haven't heard from her in so long. I wonder how she's doing. Hope she's okay. But over in Newfoundland, that looks good. There's all of that crappy weather that the folks down in the Gulf Coast were dealing with. And it's funny how it kind of just came in and now it's breaking up. So I'm not sure if we're going to see any of that weather here in the Northeast, but you can see where this band here made its way out through Georgia, and that's what Sharon was getting last night. Down in Florida, of course, you know, it's paradise. They're going to get some of that weather in the panhandle, but hopefully it'll break up quick and just turn into maybe some thunder showers for them. They have a chance of rain there. Imagine that in Florida. But the rest of the Gulf looks like it's starting to clear out, and the Texas coastline as well. As Scott said, it's going to be freezing there today in Scottsdale. 101 today. Geez. Like I said, you better get out your muffler and your snow slicker and all of that. Southern California looks good and clear. The whole West Coast looks good and clear as well. Cindy and Bruce and all the folks there living over there look fairly well. And the higher elevations up in Montana and what state is this? Is that I guess that's Montana. They're getting some weather there. It looks like it's pushing down from Canada. We'll make our way over to the Southern Hemisphere to check in on our friends in Australia. The weather looks good there, and it's slowly warming up there as fall makes its way into the this hemisphere. They're getting their spring. So, and then last but not least, we go up to where our good friend Goldie is in Romania, and they're getting a bunch of weather there. It looks like they're in for some nasty stuff here later on today. So. Hope everybody remains safe. That's what's happening in your part of the world. I hope you all have some good weather where you are. All right. let's continue to move on. Oh, one thing I did. Let's see. Give me a second here. I'm a little disheveled. How do you like that word, disheveled?
Disheveled.
Story of my life.
Yep. I didn't.
I use
plan
my
on
hoe
any-
instead of a shovel, though.
Dirty hoe.
Yeah.
That dirty hoe. She's been hanging out by the garden all night.
By the shed, Jimmy. By the shed.
By the shed. That's right. You dirty hoe.
Hanging out with the rake.
Yeah, look. You know, Denise. You're married one, so we're children at heart. So.
I've married 3.
Yeah, right. She didn't get it right the first 2 times.
No. The third is still, you know.
Yeah, the jury's out on the third one.
I have to say, Denise, I was watching CME's traveling premiere yesterday of the Booze 1.0, and I saw you and Dwayne in there many times.
Yeah, I know.
That was a fun cruise. That was a great cruise.
When you were taking stuff, I think it was out of Clock's room, and they were there recording you, and you just came up. I was like, "That's Denise." You were like, "Yeah, no, I don't want that. No, I'm just joking."
Yeah.
I did want to bring up one thing since we were talking about it. It happened the other day. Let me see if I can bring this up on the screen. Can you guys see that? Did you hear about this 12-year-old boy
Yes, God,
fell off the balcony on a Royal Caribbean ship? Let's see, 12-year-old boy died Saturday after falling from the balcony on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship en route to Galveston after a week-long cruise. Tragedy occurred a few years after 16-year-old Laurent Mercer plunged into his death from the balcony. So I don't want to go too much into this just because, you know, that's somebody's child and that. But I did want to talk about, you know, kids in the balconies and stuff like that. You know, these tragedies. So I'm a little selfish. My first thought was like, they better not get rid of balconies and stuff on cruise ships. But when you folks, anybody in the chat, if you have children and you travel with them, I mean, are you watching them really good? Are you telling them to stay away from the balconies? Have you guys witnessed anything like that out of the 3 of you guys on cruises? Have you seen like kids sitting up on the top rail or anything like that? Scott?
No.
I haven't seen anybody sitting up on the top rail, but I've definitely seen kids, you know, unattended. And from what I'm gathering from the internet, I think he was hanging out with his friends. I don't think there were any parents around. So I don't know if it was a, hey, you know, climb up on the rail. It will be fun. You know, don't worry. We'll hold you. Or, you know, or, you know, I don't know exactly what happened, but apparently he was unsupervised or was unsupervised at the time from what I read on the article. And he was with a couple people that he either met on the cruise or cousins or something like that. So,
yeah, I mean, I think usually, or I don't know, usually, but sometimes when these things happen, Scott, I think, yeah, you're right. It's the kids are off doing things with their buddies and they're doing things they shouldn't be and they're daring each other. I mean, think about when we were kids.
Kids. Right.
Yeah, we did the same thing. Unfortunately, it ended tragically for that young lad. But I know that our hearts, thoughts, and prayers go out to the family. And let's hopefully not have a tragedy like this again. Keep an eye on your kids and tell them to stay away from the balconies. I mean, it's not rocket science. Gravity is you can't fight gravity. Gravity will kill you. So you just need to be careful. So I just wanted to talk about that really quick. I saw that and I felt awful.
Yes, it was sailing too, Aaron. He said, was the ship sailing and not in port? Yes, it was. They were sailing, and no, they did not. From what I saw,
I thought it was an interior balcony that he fell like into the neighborhood or whatever they call it. It was one of the inside balconies. So
it was.
Yeah.
Well, that makes and being on a Royal Caribbean, because those ships have a lot of those Central
Park or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, it was an interior balcony.
I mean, those are pretty high too. I mean, how many?
We're
talking what? We're talking. Well, I don't know. I don't want to guess, but it's probably 12 or 15 stories inside. That's 150 feet, people.
Yeah.
You know, 15 stories. That's tall. So yeah, stop effing around, you children. That's not good. And then you ruin everybody's cruise. So, and you have a bad day.
Good morning, cruise nuts.
You're surprised I believe in gravity? Gravity's hurt me a couple times. So if you got a different name for that force, I'll call it that. But yeah, I've fallen and couldn't get up at times. But
you can't get up.
that's right. Geez, did we miss any? Oh, you know what I did? We haven't done this shit either. I'm a little slow this morning. Denise hit me up. I had just woken up. She's like, "Good morning."
I don't know if you want to do this, Jimmy, but I did.
Did you do it? You did
it?
I did.
He did it. All right. Well, let's do that instead. You ready? I love that picture of Sean at the back end of that. Scott, thank you for doing this. We talked about it last night, and Scott was like, "Hey, you want me to make a notable?" And I'm like, "Really? Yeah." So thank you for this, buddy. So this is now it's time to play America's favorite game show. Name that notable, the game where we put up a picture of a famous or notable person, and you have to guess who that person is for virtual cash and prizes. And Kenny, our prize master, is sitting in the wings, ready to hand out all the points for you all today. So if we're ready to play the game, let's get ready to do this.
And it is all famous Friday the 13th characters or somebody who has been associated with Friday the 13th.
Do you have another link? Because I can't. That's just that one picture.
Oh yeah, you know, I haven't moved it yet.
Oh, okay. All right, well, let's get ready to play. Name the notable.
Name this first Friday the 13th star.
All right.
Who is that?
Ooh. Everybody foot loose. Foot loose. Gotta cut loose. Sorry.
Yeah.
Did you like that, Kenny?
He was in many movies.
Denise says Kevin Bacon. Kimberly Lovell says Kevin.
Kevin! It probably woke everybody up in my complex. I was like, wow, I just realized it was 3:40 in the morning. Sorry. Guys.
Sharon says Kevin Bacon. Law says BLT. I'm sorry.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Sounds so good right now, Law.
BLT with a fried egg on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Bacon and eggs.
Sandwich?
Egg sandwiches are the bomb.
You had me at egg sandwiches. Kevin, hi Ashley. Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for coming in. Carol says Kevin Bacon. Aaron says Kevin Bacon, who everyone is praying for that he doesn't die like Johnny Cash and Bob Hope.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so if you said Kevin Bacon, you are in fact 100% correct. That is Kevin Bacon. How many points do we have for him, Kenny?
100,000 points.
And a package of bacon.
And a package of bacon. All right,
with the price of bacon these days, that's a lot.
Trouser pig.
Trouser pig. We're gonna have a whole farm, a barnyard full of animals, cats and pigs.
Trouser pig. Does
trouser sausage.
Does.
I shouldn't say that.
Here it is. Who's that guy?
Did anybody pick up on that, please? I hope you did.
Please.
Did you hear what I said, Scott?
No, what did you say? I think you cut out.
I said trouser sausage, and then I went.
Oh God!
Yeah, I shouldn't say that.
Friday night, Jimmy.
It is. We're in the family hour.
Everyone's gonna come into the match game later and just go hashtag trouser sausage and be like, "Oh my God!" It's gonna be like, "What? Trouser sausage?"
Mind of its own. This actor, if I remember this guy, he was in. Wasn't he in Back to the Future?
He was.
Yeah.
He's also
Okay.
in Friday the 13th.
Yeah, he's the guy that I know. If you've ever seen this guy in an interview on a talk show, the guy is you know what, crazy. This guy is out to lunch. He is out to lunch. Jason,
you can tell by his haircut because he's got a bowl haircut. I had that haircut when I was going to grade school. You put a bowl over your head and you just cut it and then you just part it down the middle. That's how you know you were absolutely insane.
Gavin, he was on acid. I think he was. He was on something. You know I think you know the interview I'm talking about. I think it was with David Letterman.
I think
my goodness.
Stumped everybody. What do you think?
I know who it is. Can I say?
You can say it.
Oh, Gavin said it. It's Crispin, not Crispin, but Crispin Glover. If
when
you
leave
said
the bacon in too
Crispin
long, it
Glover,
gets Crispin.
and we'll give it to Gavin because he was the closest. How many points for Gavin for getting Crispin Glover? 150,000 points. Thank you, Kenny. All right, let's get ready to name the next notable.
Who's that guy?
Oh, this guy. We've recently been seeing him in videos at his guitar playing skills. Gavin, right? What an exciting guitar player this guy is. It makes me wonder. I'm not sure if they hire him because they think he's talented or they want to laugh at him. Just saying. Scott, have you seen those videos I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of both. A little bit of both, Jimmy.
Poor guy.
Gotta have some entertainment value there, you know?
But this dude was he's obviously a famous actor. He was probably more famous as a child actor. He was in a lot of movies, including Goonies, which is
one of my right, he was. I always forget about that.
Yeah. As well as other movies. You know what movie he was in that was pretty good too? Was a movie called The Burbs. Has anybody seen that with Tom Hanks?
Hanks,
Bruce Dern and
that's right. It's Laura Dern.
Bruce Dern was the guy on the roof. He was the military guy. Yeah. So so that's who this is. Gavin
is that supposed to be The Suburbs? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah. So they live in the burbs, the suburbs, and
got the crazy neighbors and all that stuff.
Oh my God! If you have not seen that movie, please this weekend you need to watch The Burbs. It is so flippin' funny. It is so good. Corey guitar solo, Corey Feldman, EVH's replacement, right? Corey guitar. Did you see the vids? We did. That's what I was talking about. Corey Feldman, Bruce Dern, burn the subdivision down pretty much. It is Corey Feldman. How many points for Corey Feldman?
250,000 points.
Oh, 250,000 points. All right, let's get ready to name the next notable. Who is this notable person? I absolutely had and have a crush on this girl. She is so pretty, I think. And very talented girl.
Very talented.
Yep, very talented. Yep.
I better plug y'all in because y'all gonna die if I don't.
Oh no,
Kenny, we don't want that. Does anybody know who this pretty girl is? Let me give you a hint. So she was in the 90s. She was in a group with two other girls singing. She, as of recently, was a judge on one of those talent shows on TV. She has her own solo career.
I cannot remember her name.
Actress.
Very talented. She is an actress as well. And she's not hard on the eyes, isn't she, Kenny?
No, she is.
Let's see. Aaron says Kelly Rowland, Juicy Luke, or Juicy Lucy, Blackula's daughter. What? Juicy Lucky.
Juicy Lucky.
I'm not sure the Juicy reference. That could be something, but
I think that might have been her. Might have been her Destiny's Child name.
Oh, really? Did she have a name in that? She is right, pretty, right, Aaron? She sure is. God,
she is good looking.
God,
right.
That was an M.
God didn't take the day off when he made her. That's for sure. So
Ready to show?
We're ready to show. This is, in fact, Kelly Rowland from Destiny's Child, as well as the voice, right? Yeah, The Voice, and some of those other shows. Or I don't know.
Hey, Ron got it right.
Hey, Ron.
Rob, how many points for Kelly Rowland, Kenny?
350,000 points.
Wow, 350,000 points. All right, let's get ready to name the next notable person. Who is this notable? Who the hell is that? I have no idea who that is. Is this an actor? Tell us, Scott. Who is this gentleman?
It is an actor. He was in Friday the 13th for sure. What other movies was he in?
He's got crazy eyes.
It was in another movie. I can't think of the name of it though.
He needs a haircut.
Somebody help me out. What movie else was he in?
He's married, whoever he is.
He is married. He is married.
I don't know. I have no idea. Someone says Tom Cruise. I don't think so. He was in Friday the 13th.
Not in Friday the 13th. Was not.
I don't know. He stumped me for sure. Kenny, do you know who this guy is?
Nope, I have.
Is that wait? Is that that's not Chris? Is that Chris Pratt?
I actually think Katy Perry.
Actually, it kind of does look like Katy Perry, minus the boobs.
I was thinking Scott's neighbor.
I was thinking
You said it.
Neighbor.
You had to say it. Okay.
Oh God.
I was going to say that.
So now Gavin's saying Chris Pratt. That's who I'm
Nope.
saying, and I don't know who it is.
All right,
Spencer
here
from
he
Criminal
is.
Minds. All right, get ready to reveal. Oh, it's Jared Padalecki.
On the
I have
tip
no
of my
idea.
tongue.
How many points for Jared Padalecki? Any?
400,000 more.
No, none of us got it. 400,000 points. Spencer.
I think this is the
Criminal
last
Minds.
one.
All right, let's get ready to name the last notable. Who is this notable person?
Yep, last one.
I'm assuming it's the guy with the red shirt.
Yes.
Is that a guy?
That is a guy.
Kenny. Hey, is that a guy?
From
Or is
the
that a-
original Friday the 13th movie.
Or is that a very
1980 something?
very flat-chested woman? He's not, he's not motorboat material for sure.
I knew he was going there.
Yeah,
I knew he was going.
that's why we love you, Gavin. Is that a dude?
about
Gavin said the same thing. There was a movie, I think it was called One of the Boys or something, where a girl dressed up as a boy to get in it, to do like she worked for the school paper or something, or college paper, and she dressed up like a boy. Kind of looks like that girl. If anybody's seen that shirt. Anybody? Aaron Smith, absolutely. Absolutely, Aaron. Jodie Foster. Denise.
Oh, what's the brunette?
All right.
Who does
What's-
the Activia commercials, and she's in the Friday the 13th movies. Who am I
Who?
talking about?
Jodie Foster? Ned Rubenstein. Mark. I have no idea. Who is that, Scott?
He was in the first Friday the 13th. I don't really know him either, but I wasn't really sure if his name was really Ned Rubenstein. I think that was the character's name, and his real name is Mark Nelson, or it could be the other way around. So
Has he?
I didn't
has he
really
been
know
in-
that guy.
Has he been in anything else since then?
Thank you, Gavin.
Maybe.
There you go.
For me, I didn't know.
Is that it? That was the last
That's it.
one, right?
That's
All
it.
right. Excellent. Thank you for doing that, Scott. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
That was not expected, but Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, she was in a bunch of those horror movies, right?
That's who I was trying to think of.
Oh,
and was
okay.
drawing a blank. Yeah.
How about her in True Lies when she's doing this?
Oh, that was a great movie.
And she falls down and gets back up. Oh my God, I never laughed so hard. So good.
She's built like
and
a
he's
brick house.
he's got the tape machine with the French guy. Now slowly. Yes, now take off your shoes. All right. Anyway, there you go. Sharon is telling you, Mom, you are not old, and you are not. We have time for. I don't think we have time for. Yeah, let's do it. What the hell? What do I care? It's Friday, right?
Right.
Friday.
Right, it's
It's
Friday,
okay.
and I have another long weekend coming up too. But let's do this. This week in history. This week in history is brought to you by Thirsty Thursday Trivia. Check out Scott and I every Thursday night at 7 p.m. EST, 4 p.m. Pacific time for Thirsty Thursday. Every week we do a topic, and we do trivia for fun and prizes. It's a lot of a really good time. Last night we had a great time. Next week, Scott's going to be traveling, so the next couple of weeks will be up in the air. Next week, I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but maybe the following week we may do a Thirsty Thursday with Scott's blessing, of course. With myself and special guests. So we'll see. But okay, let's turn the hands of the Wayback Machine all the way back to the year 1515, where Swiss mercenaries attacked the French position near Marignano. The next day, they were defeated by French and Italian troops, giving rise to Switzerland's policy of neutrality. In 1759, British forces defeated the French in the Battle of Quebec. In 1848, American railroad foreman Phineas Gage. Does anybody ever anybody know anybody named Phineas? I don't think they use that name anymore. But his name is Phineas Gage. He suffered a traumatic brain injury when an iron rod shot through his skull and obliterated the greater part of the left frontal lobe of his brain. He survived with apparently no lasting physical damage, though some claimed that his personality had changed. In 1857, Milton Snavely Hershey, founder of the Hershey Chocolate Company, was born in Pennsylvania. Thank goodness he was born. Little love chocolate. In 1886, African-American educator, writer, and philosopher Alan Locke, remembered as the leader and chief interpreter for the Harlem Renaissance, was born. Happy birthday to him. In 1911, American singer-songwriter and mandolin player, one of the greatest ever, Bill Monroe, considered the father of bluegrass music, was born. And again, thank God he was born. Yeah. Bill Monroe is one of the great players. Yeah, and if you're not familiar with Bill Monroe and you like bluegrass music and stringed instruments, he is the guy. He's the guy to see. So, in 1971, a revolt at the New York's Attica Correctional Facility, Attica, ended after a bloody state police assault on this prison, in which 29 inmates and 10 hostages were killed. I was 7 or 8 years old, and I remember when that happened. In 1990, the law enforcement series Law and Order debuted on NBC Television Network. The show became one of the largest running primetime TV dramas in the United States. And here's something, 2015 American basketball player Moses Malone, who was a dominating center in the NBA's premier offensive rebounder during the 1980s, leading the Philadelphia 76ers to the championship in 1983. He died at the age of 60. And way too early. So, and then the featured event today, Philip III was crowned King of Spain and Portugal. Crowned on this day in 1598, King Philip III was virtuous in his private affairs, but indifferent as a ruler and extravagant in his spending, exacerbating Spain's growing economic problems. So there you have it. That's what's happening in history. This week in history. So, folks, that's it. What's going on with you, Kenny? What's happening for you the rest of the weekend?
Nothing really. Next Friday is we're doing Friday Night Live with friends. It's going to be every other Friday, not every Friday. So, and then just going to hang out, probably over the weekend.
Kenny, are you motorboarding this weekend?
No, I don't. Yeah, I am, Aaron. I hope
They won last week, Kenny. They won last week.
Did they really?
Yeah.
I had
the vault.
Well, I don't have cable TV, and I don't have the where I can look it up on the internet or whatever. I don't have a subscription to where you can actually watch the sports.
Watch the game, right?
Yeah.
How about you, Scott? What are you
over there, Denise? What are you poking over there? You're going the wrong way. If you're trying to poke me, you're poking the wrong way.
Gail Southern Living is here. Good morning, Gail. Thank you for coming.
Hi, Gail.
Southern Living.
How about you, Scott? What do you got coming up for today and tonight and the weekend?
Today, so the only thing that I have going on today, later on, before I leave, well, I'm not leaving till Monday, but before I leave, we will have one last edition of the Match Game Live. We have your favorite couple on tonight, a couple that I met when I was on the Margaritaville at Sea. They are an amazing cruise content creating couple, and they are so much fun. So they will be in the Sea Wave Lounge tonight with us for Match Game, along with Carnival Cruise Addicts and Cruise Life TV. So we expect to definitely have a fun show, packed house, and lots of laughs to go along with it. So it is a sport. It is.
How about you, Denise?
Are you thinking about competing, Chet? Just we should get you on the list if you are.
That's awesome. I don't know if Robin would think that was awesome, but how about you, my friend? What do you got going on?
Not that.
Well, Wayne may
Sorry, I
have a
got
different
tickled.
idea, but
Ooh, I'm having a
Right?
kitty moment.
it could be in the Olympics.
I'm working all weekend.
She's
What
working
can I
all
say?
weekend. Well, God bless you, my
Yeah.
friend. Thank you for what you do, as always. For me,
I may get to spend some time with someone this weekend. I don't know.
a certain someone, Kenneth. Well, good.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
For
everybody now.
Anyway, I may get to spend a little this weekend.
Ooh, very nice. Start up the boat, baby.
Hey, don't forget to hit
Oh,
that like
my
button
stomach
before we leave. What's going on with me? This will be it for today. When I get home from work, I am going to pack some things, and then I am getting on the Indian.
God bless you.
And I'm going to be going up to camp. This is the second weekend out of this month that we're going to be going up to camp. So the live will be on location again. It worked okay Monday, I think, Kenny, right?
Yes, it did. It did.
For the most part. Hey, it's not any worse than mine in my own house, for cripe's sake. So there you go. So Kenny and I will be back Monday morning for a Cup of Joe Live Monday morning edition. Check each other out around the channel. Oh, one thing I haven't done yet too is we need to talk about this before we go. September is our member appreciation month. If you're a member, you're eligible to win one of these prizes, or maybe even both of those prizes. We'll see. I may give them both away because I'm feeling generous this month. But the only way you can win is you have to become a member of the channel. So sign up today and become eligible to win yourself our monthly giveaway. So there you go. That is that. All right. I think we're going to get out of here. It is 2 minutes past the hour. And we're going to get Eddie Lugo will be coming up soon. We'll go over and give him a hashtag. I almost said trivia raid. Going to give him a hashtag. We'll give him a Cup of Joe raid over at Eddie Lugo, and we'll say good morning to him in a few minutes. But I want to thank all of you guys for coming in. Denise, as always. Love you, my friend. Appreciate you. And same to you, Scott.
Yes.
Thank you for waking up early and joining us, both of you guys, really, because Denise, you're an hour behind me.
Yeah,
Scott
6:03.
is 3 hours behind me. Kenny and I are on the same time zone, so I appreciate you guys taking early time out of your day to join us, and I hope you're safe this weekend, all of you guys. Appreciate all the rest of you coming in. Don't forget PMA, Positive Mental Attitude, will definitely save your day, and when I tell you I'm living proof, just believe me, it really does work. Make a difference in somebody's day. Everybody has a story. Sometimes the stories aren't so good, and you can change their outlook on their day just by smiling at them and making eye contact. Shake a hand, say a kind word, give them a hug if they are so inclined. I like hugs, that's for sure, but just don't go up to somebody and start hugging them and say, yeah, but Jimmy said it was okay. No, I didn't say it was okay. You need permission to get into people's space, so make sure you do that. If you see a first responder, the men and ladies of the fire department, the police department, EMS and healthcare workers, and of course our nurses, we love our nurses. They make doctors look good. Make sure you thank them for what they do. They are out there keeping us safe and healthy and taking good care of us every day. So those people deserve a high five. And last but not least, our veterans of the free world. Exactly, Denise. Our veterans around the free world, they are out there every day without you even knowing it. They're on that proverbial wall, keeping us safe from harm and protecting our way of life, our liberties. They're protecting our flag. They're protecting our country. So my salute goes to all of the veterans and to our flag. God bless our flag. God bless our veterans. God bless America. God bless Denise, Scott, Kenny, all of you in the chat. Love you guys. So thank you so much.
Yes.
All right. So the next time
you'll motorboating?
It's going to be hot enough where I'm going, where we probably could do some motorboating. Yeah, it's going to be hot at the camp tonight. No, I don't know. Just saying. It's gonna be in the melting snow. She was hot. Anyway, hope you guys have a good weekend. Scott, you're leaving Monday, so have a good trip, buddy.
Thank you. Hopefully, I'll get laid in Hawaii.
I hope you do.
Oh, sorry.
I hope you do in more ways than one. Hope you get laid in more ways
L-E-I-P.
than one. Aloha. Denise, when's
Yeah,
your
he's gonna
cruise?
find him a little blue-haired lady in the casino.
Yeah, there you
Maybe
go.
right here.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh,
I laid
Well.
myself, guys. Look at that.
Right on.
Hey.
You know,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
done that. I've done that once or twice in my life. Laid myself.
In my life, I've done it once or twice today. What are you talking
Well, Gavin,
man.
Gavin picked up on my Rolling Stones reference. She was hot in the melting snow. That's
Thanks,
right.
Sharon, for the hugs. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Sharon, for that. Exactly. All right, we're gonna get out of here. What do we say, Kenny?
Lord one and the creek don't rise. We'll do it all again Monday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, guys.
Yes, we will. Peace and love, everybody. Love you guys. My name is Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist. On behalf of Ford Man, Kenny Oaks, Controversial Cruising, Denise the Menace, which is now her new handle. I want to thank everybody for coming in. We're going to shoot over and see Eddie Lugo in a few minutes. Don't forget, hashtag Cup of Joe raid. Thank you guys again for coming in, and we'll see you somewhere. Have a good day and a great weekend. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hit the back